Good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning, and I'm coming to you today with some ideas on how to finish the edges of some of the kits that we sell in our Etsy shop, Cozy Home Design Gifts. I wanted to start with, this is when you see my Etsy shop, you'll see this little doll. It's made by Jen. She's from Noodle and Lou. She makes these personalized little dollies for people, and so you should check her out because she's very talented. Anyway, she really created one of my kits there, and I just love her. So today I wanted to tell you a little bit about an idea about how to finish the edges of your monk's cloth if you plan on leaving it on the frame, because some people want to do that. They want it to look like a canvas, and because I buy this in bulk, it comes with the white lines in it. I use it a lot for bigger personal projects. The lines help me to stay straight and give me some good sturdiness with this monk's cloth. So when you get it, if you don't like the lines, one of the things you might consider is taking some of your paint that from your hobby store. I chose white for this one, and it might take a couple of coats, but just paint all around it. Let it dry. You can see this side hasn't been finished yet. After a couple of coats, it should dry and look really good for you. The other one is just this acrylic paint also that you can try. It might have a little more of a finish. It's a little thicker, might cover the little holes better. But anyway, that's just one way, one idea for you to finish your designs. Of course, I've also done other things with my designs. I've taken them off the hoops and I've made pillows. This is our kit called Modern Daisy. I've also taken them out of the hoop and I've created little trivets for your hot pots on your table, or you can keep them in the frame or the hoop. This is a hoop that comes with some of my kits as well. Another option is just to take it again off, get you a hard piece of cardboard, some fabric, and do a little blanket stitch around the edge. And this one I did for Valentine's Day for my granddaughter's room, and this just has some pink fabric that is a really cute print that just coordinates with the little full hearts kit that we have in our Etsy shop. The other thing too, when you take it off the hoop or the frame, if you see the lines, sometimes people say, well, they still see the lines from the Sharpie. Just take you some yarn. That's always a good option since you probably have leftover yarn from the kit, and just kind of pull a little bit, to keep the taut taut. Just go around the edges. You can go around 2 or 3 times, make it pretty thick, and then just snip the yarn. I'm using a Amy Oxford number, let's see, this one's the number 13 fine, which all of her needles work well with our yarn as well. We don't sell the Oxford, but you can go to amyoxford.com to find them. When you take them off, if you don't cut it and you just leave it as is, the edges are serged, so there's no fraying. But if you have to cut it because you're going to make something out of it, then just take some masking tape after you've cut it and tape it around the edges. And then, of course, you can pull it back. On this particular kit, we're using the flat stitch look, and you'll notice that it's thicker on the back, so just fold it over however you choose to. You can use those little clips that quilters use to kind of hold it in place, and then get you a piece of, coordinating fabric to go on the back, and then again just do a little blanket stitch all the way around. You can get those big embroidery needles at the craft store that will even, use some of your yarn besides DMC floss as well. And I would just be careful when you're doing that you can get as close as you want to your yarn. You just don't want to get too close and then accidentally pull your yarn out. But if that were to happen, again, this is such an easy craft that once you're punching, let's say you just keep punching, you make a mistake, it just comes out so easily, and then just use the tip of your needle to get those threads to come back. Anyway, I hope that helps you. One of the other things I'm looking at doing is offering kits with this linen background. This is just a kit I made for myself. So look in the shop for those. Those might be coming soon. This is probably a little more difficult to punch on just because there's not a lot of give like this one. And if you are going to do that, I definitely would invest in the Oxford needles for this linen background. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. Just wanted to share some ideas with you.